Now to the new information coming to light in the execution-style killings of 3 people, including a woman and a 6-year-old boy.
Nicholas Bari was brought up on charges yesterday, but more is coming to light about his criminal history dating back more than a decade. Local 4 defender Sean Lay joins us with what he's learned. And Sean, this man was released from prison just a couple of months ago.
August 20th, as a matter of fact, after doing 7 years in prison. Tonight, we are digging into his criminal history, and there are clues about what we are seeing now. In fact, people are asking, should he have been released? Could this have been avoided? And the answer may just surprise you. In your hands, you've got his criminal history. Is that a roadmap leading towards this? Should he even have been out?
I don't think that anybody looking at his criminal history would be able to forecast that he was capable of the crimes that he's accused of and perhaps committed here.
Local 4 legal analyst Neil Rockine telling the Local 4 defenders tonight he says there are peculiar clues about the criminal history of Nicholas Bari, the West Bloomfield Township man charged with the execution-style killings of Isis Rimson, 6-year-old Tyrez Moore, and Moore's father, Tukoyo Moore. Bari was released from prison August 20th after serving 7 years for a charge of fleeing and eluding out of Orchard Lake. Judges sent him to prison, not probation, in the past for convictions for larceny and drugs. Rockine does not believe any judge went easy on him. You point out he's served a lot of time for all these different charges. What does that tell you?
It tells me that each time he went in front of a judge found that he was not, in the end, a suitable candidate to live in the community, for community supervision, to be on probation.
Even for fleeing and eluding?
Even for fleeing and eluding, the judge in that case sentenced him to prison.
The state prison system evaluated Bari to determine if he was a danger, but found that he should be released after 7 years on that fleeing conviction.
That shows someone who's sick and demented and really has forfeited their right to interact with the rest of us.
Back here live, what's going to be interesting is the file at the prison system where he was serving time. What did they find and why they did release him, and found that it was okay to release him on August 20th. Neil Rockine says he's been in front of all the judges this same guy has been in front of, defending others. He says all the judges never go lightly on anyone. The answer to the question if anyone could foresee this type of behavior in him may actually lie outside of the government, within his own family and friends. We're live tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4 Defenders.
Awful. Okay. Sean, thanks.